Dumb Verses 1452, How Your Parents Were Enslaved. Okay, I want to make a quick video going about Dumb Verses, which was a decree made by Pope Nicholas V. In this decree, basically, he authorized, that's the Catholic Church authorizing the capture of Saracens and pagans, that's people who are non-Christians, to capture them and put them into perpetual servitude. That is slavery forever, and their successors forever. So I'm going to quickly read this one from Wikipedia, then I'm going to go on to another article. I want to make it fairly quick, but to explain everything as I go along. Okay, Dumb Verses is a papal bull issued on 18th June 1452 by Pope Nicholas V. It authorized Alfonso V of Portugal to conquer Saracens and pagans and consign them to perpetual servitude. Pope Calixtus III reiterated the bull in 1456 with Inter Caetera, not to be confused with Alexander VI, renewed by Pope Sixtus IV in 1481, and Pope Leo X, that's the 10th, Pope Leo X, in 1514 with precise denotinus. I don't know, I probably said that wrong. I know I said that wrong, but who cares? The concept of the consignment of exclusive spheres of influence to certain nation states was extended to the Americas in 1493 by Pope Alexander VI with Inter Caetera. Right, 1493 is also an important date because, as you know, you should know that Christopher Columbus discovered America in 1492. He then returned, telling Spain, the empire, or whoever you want to call them, the crown, about what he saw in the Americas. And what you have here is in 1493, the Pope has extended the papal bull Dumb Verses to include the Americas. This is when they're enslaving everybody. So what I found was I found an translation from Dumb Verses, which was translated into English. It comes under this title here. I've got it there. So they translated into English. I've already blown it up on screen, and it's all through here. But I'm just going to read through some of the parts. It's a bit verbose. Okay, where are we going to start from? Okay then. Okay, Your Royal Majesty, in the most sacred intention of his kind, we grant to you the full and free power through the apostolic authority by this effect to invade, conquer, fight, subjugate the Saracens and pagans and other infidels and other enemies of Christ, and wherever establish their kingdoms, duchies, royal palaces, principalities, and other dominions, lands, places, estates, camps, and any other possessions, mobile and immobile goods found in all these places and held in whatever name, and held and possessed by the same Saracens, pagans, infidels, and the enemies of Christ, also realms, duchies, royal palaces, principalities, and other dominions, lands, places, estates, camps, possessions of the king or the prince, or of the kings or princes, and to lead their persons in perpetual servitude, and to apply the appropriate realms, duchies, royal palaces, principalities, and other dominions, possessions, and goods of this kind to you and your use and your successors, the kings of Portugal. Right, that's the first Dumb Verses, and basically what they are saying is every single person, doesn't matter what they are, principalities, kings, kingdoms, this and that, all of their possessions, whoever they are, wherever they may be, you take them for yourself, and you give them to us as well, and put them into perpetual slavery. That's what it is, perpetual slavery. So we could just simply just go to online. If the internet's slow, my bad. Perpetual. So you just, it's not that hard. Perpetual from old French, 14th century, from old French perpetual, without end, perpetual servitude, and directly from the Latin perpetuus, whatever, universal, in medieval Latin permanent servitude, continuous universal servitude. Okay, to seek the aim of relating perpetually. So that's what it is, perpetual servitude. So they're not stopping there. So I was looking through a few books, and one of the books I found was called Cosmology in 4 books, containing the choreography of the history of the worlds. And I was just reading through it, and came across a name. The name was, as you can see down here, Fernando de Soto. Now, when I type in Fernando de Soto, it puts up Hernando de Soto. It's the same thing, same person, and it would just tell you Hernando de Soto was a Spanish explorer and conquistador. So now we're going to go into what they done with their Christianity and what they were doing, because most of the time we're thinking, oh, they come down there, they saw the image of Christ, and then you instantly thought that. No, what they were doing was, this person came down there and he came with a book. This Hernando Soto, he came with a book, and he said that he was the Son of God. Come with that Christian bullshit. He said that he was the Son of God, and the rest of them was coming saying that they were immortal. So he's coming like this, be Jesus. There's Hernando de Soto, there be Jesus, and he's coming with his book. Look, there's he again with his book. So this man is telling you that that he's the Son of God, and they're coming to Christianity. So just to remind you, look, that's what he's coming like. You know what I mean? So let's not make no bones about it. He's saying that he is the Son of God, and this is how they're gonna come take your shit, basically. So we're gonna read a little bit, because it's a long book. And so this is where they're talking about the people in Florida, because when the Spanish invaded in like the early 14th century, they were coming up through Mexico, working their way up. So this one, they're talking of the people, and they say they are crafty also and very intelligent, as apparent by the answer they gave to Fernando de Soto, a Spaniard who was here among them anno 1594. That's a typo. That's a typo. They do explain that's a typo earlier in the book. For when he went to persuade the people that he was the Son of God and came to teach them the law,